So, this is the new project I ended up picking up. From the red deuce and a quarter drop top to this. I always wanted a Chevy. And man, you know, Impalas, 70s, that's cool. You know, I cut for them, but I always liked a box Chevy. Ain't nothing like a box to me. You know what I mean? Just something different. You know, bring some different flair to the city. You know, I think, you know what I mean, when these cars pull out, old school cars in particular. Boys, chunky dudes, you know what I mean? Look at boys' progress, you know what I'm saying, on what they done did. But I need a new hood. I need to get a new hood. 350 motor. And it's crazy, you know what I mean, how much I stole this car for. Let alone my drop top I got for $2,200. It's crazy. You know what I mean? Dude wanted 28, but you know, whatever. But I just like sharing, you know what I mean? I don't want to treat people lying and saying I do this, I do that. But hey, just get something that, I think, get something that run so you can kind of at least get it as a roller. The guy I bought it from had the back piece. Interior need to be done. Let me see. Oh, this is open. You know what I mean? Interior need to be done. But the main thing is I ain't had no rust. So with this car, I don't have to do anything to the floorboards, anything, because they solid. And I love that. So I ain't gonna do nothing but, you know, I'm gonna try my best to do off the frame. Powder coat it and do all that, you know what I mean? Get that done. I'm gonna be honest, I wanna take my time. With this one, the last one I kinda rushed. This is my like fit old school, but you know, we go through them, you know what I mean? But she running. I'm having a transmission slip. As soon as it come out of that first gear, it kind of, but as soon as it come out that first gear, she running. So I don't like that, and I'm supposed to run like that. So, man, I'm finna change this first all change is black. You know what I mean? You know, I just wanted to make sure and see what the motor can do. I don't know if I'm doing LS. I like carbureted. I ain't tripping on tapping it a couple of times. You know, whatever. But overall, this it. You know what I mean? This is what it came with. It came with an Elderbrock. What's the name though? Oh, I'm tripping. Alright. So it came with an Elderbrock carburetor. So I don't know. It's getting good gas for sure. She cranks straight up, but piping is trash. Somebody cut the piping. So that's not, this is not really my first time looking under the hood since I got it. But yeah, it needs some work, you know what I mean? Snatch the engine out, paint the back. Now, my last one I just did black. Whatever color I painted, it more than likely is gonna be black because I'm gonna paint the car black. I want all that sprayed, so I'm gonna try my best to be super technical on everything, making sure what I can use and reuse, and it'll not be a problem. The water in here, you know, it's been sitting up, so the fluid is like rusty or dirty. Let me just say dirt. You know what I mean? It looked like dirt. It feel gritty. So I gotta flush that. You know what I mean? And put 2 more of them in now just to see what she do and see if she hold that. Okay, but the journey begins.